morning, dears. Simultaneous linear equation. Already we have learned about the substitution method, where we have substituted the value of one variable. First of all, we found the value of one variable in the term of other variable. Then it was substituted to get the values of variables. Today we were not eliminating, we were substituting the values. But today we will be learning the second method, in which we will eliminate one of the variables. Either x, the variable which is in the term of x, or the variable which is in the term of y, or ab, whatever it is. So one of the term will be eliminated, means cancelled. So that is called elimination method and commonly used method. Purposely, generally we use this method for this linear equations. Now here it is, first of all, steps for solving the elimination method. It is given in your book. Multiply the two equations by the suitable numbers, so the coefficient of any one variable in the both equations become numerically equal. Add or subtract the two equations obtained in step 1, so that the variable with same coefficient is removed and the linear equation with one variable is obtained. Third, solve the linear equation in one variable obtained in step 2 to find the value of that variable. Substitute the value of variable obtained in step 3 or any one equation, or obtained another linear equation in one variable. Solve the equation obtained in step 4. Find the value of second variable. So this is the rule. Actually, just we are going to solve it. Have a look. If we have the first 8x minus 3y is equal to 12. This is the first equation given to you. 5x minus 2y is equal to 7. This is the second equation given to you. Now you can see 8x, 5x, 3y minus 2y. So none of the coefficient for none of the variable is same. So in this case, we can multiply the equation with a certain number, so the numerically coefficient should be same. Now if you want to eliminate 8 and 5 x variable, you have to multiply, you have to get the LCM of 8 and 5, that is 40. So this equation will be multiplied with 5 to make it 40, and this equation will be multiplied with 8 to make it 40x. But if you go to y, if you want to eliminate y, this is 3, this is 2. So LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So I'm just going to eliminate y. I'm writing 16x minus 6y is equal to 24. This is equation number 3. How did we find? Equation number 1 into 2. Now this 15x minus 6y is equal to 21. That we found equation number 4. How did we get it? Equation number 2 into 3. Now you can see this is minus 6y, this is minus 6y. Both are in the same sign. The sign of coefficient is same. So when the sign gets changed, we cannot cancel it because it will be added. So if I subtract, in subtraction, do we know the sign get changed for the variables? Now this is minus 6y, this is plus 6y. If the sign is the same, you subtract. If the sign is different, you add. 16x minus 15x, I am left with x. 24 minus 21, I am left with 3. Here you write subtracting 4 from 3. Now we got the value of x. Putting the value of x, you can get in the numbers, then you have to solve it, okay? Putting the value of x in 1. What was the question? Equation was 8x minus 3y is equal to 12. Now we'll place the value 8 into 3 minus 3y is equal to 12. Now minus 3y is equal to 12 minus 24, or minus 3y is equal to minus 12, or y is equal to 4. So that's what the value of x is 3 and y is 4. This is the final value. This is called elimination method, in which we have eliminated one of the variable. So linear equation with one variable is obtained, then that is solved, and once it is solved, we have to put the value to get the second variable. This is known as elimination method, is it? Then we are left with cross multiplication method. That cross multiplication method I will be teaching you next day. Okay. So you just write it, elimination method, and try to solve 1-2 sums with this elimination method. So you leave it up to here today. Next day we'll be learning cross multiplication method and all. Then we'll start the exercise. Till then keep practicing. Thank you.